Oh, Taurus, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. What's up, my beautiful Taurus? I miss you and I love you. Let's get into it. This will be your monthly message for the month of May. With Uranus and Gemini, Taurus, it will be affecting your third house around communication, self identity. That means things could become unpredictable for you. Okay, your daily routine could switch up. Also, interaction with siblings, home life, family life could be significant. Okay, your perspective is going to change as well as your style of communication. All right, Taurus. So let's see what the tea is for the month of May. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Behind the mask, hidden emotions. Okay, concealing true self. I feel like once upon a time, this is you. Okay? But people are going to feel like you are so fake because I feel like you're coming out of your shell. It's not that. They never seen this side of you, Taurus. What the hell they talking about? Okay? All of a sudden, also, it's going to seem like you got overnight success. Like your money just shot through the roof. Some of you guys feel like finances been a little okay, the last few months. I do see you guys finally getting over something that's had a hold on you emotionally. All right. You guys are finally able to give yourself that closure that you need. For others of y'all, someone could be coming back around and give you closure. I seen Taurus, a Gemini, an Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer. Okay. I do feel like, oh my God, happy birthday, by the way, Tauruses. Be mindful, because you know the narcissists like to use birthdays and holidays and what they classify as special events to rock people's boat. Okay? I do feel like somebody is trying to bring a gift or be in your energy, but be mindful. It could be a fire sign as well. Pay attention to that goddamn fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Some of y'all, it could be another earth sign. Okay. What's the T for Taurus the month of May? What's Taurus's T for the month of May? Somebody that ghosted you, okay, sees now that you're living a luxury life. You've been hustling. They thought you were gonna come back and get them. They took a peek and now they're realizing that you transmuted the energy. And you're over there living your best fucking life without them. A Pisces could be significant. Somebody's name could be Brittany. Okay. Somebody's name could be Montreal. Damn. Monica. Nate. Omar. Mm. I do feel like this person realized that they tried to gaslight the situation and they got left behind. Some of you guys could meet somebody through social media. Y'all got a secret crush on social media. Somebody is watching you online towards this. They're definitely liking what they're seeing, okay? Somebody gonna try to shoot their shot, slide in them damn DMs. I do appreciate the fact that it's showing me that you guys are breaking cycles. Okay, so May is a month of breaking cycles. A lot of my Tauruses, I could be talking to my April and May Tauruses. Be mindful of being love bombed during your cycles of celebration. I feel like it's happened before and it didn't really affect you, but this time you could be affected. Spirit wants you to pay attention. I also feel like you got some monitoring spirits that's hanging around. All right. They're all up in your tea. They're all up in your business. Okay. But they don't have good intentions. So be very mindful of this energy right now. Mm-hmm. You got a wake up call. Somebody is getting a wake up call about your Taurus. Okay. You guys could be starting your own business or branching off, touching some type of new type of income, setting yourself up for success somewhere else. Okay, the old way of making money could be gone with this Uranus and Gemini. Okay, because this is that rebranding energy. Some of you guys have Gemini placements in your birth chart. Okay, let me see. Damn, somebody that was leaving you on red is now ready to talk. Okay, but they still ain't saying too much. It's low effort. Okay, and they gonna actually come in like they're doing so good, but it's fake. All right, I feel like you can sense that. Okay, what advice would Spirit like to give you guys generally? General messages for my beautiful Taurus. What's the advice on the general messages for my beautiful Taurus? Ace of Swords. Mm, I feel like, ooh, you hold the power. Your thoughts are very powerful. All right. I feel like it is time for you to walk in your truth. Okay. It's head over heart right now for you guys and focus on what you're actually passionate about. I do feel like something is finally going to sink in. All right. Focus on your ideas, your goals moving forward. All right, Taurus. When it comes to finances for my beautiful Taurus, the month of May, give me some tea for finances for Tauruses for the month of May. You got event planner. Okay, yeah. So a lot of you guys got birthdays coming up. You could be planning events. All right. I do feel like some of you guys all right, taking stuff to the cleaners, getting something out of the cleaners, doing spring cleaning, getting rid of shit. Somebody could be literally having a garage sale. Somebody could be trying to sell a car or a bike. Okay. Some of you guys could be getting pest control. All right. I see a lot of you guys working out, eating a lot more healthier. Some of you guys could have to buy some clothes for the summertime because maybe your weight has shifted for you. All right. And a lot of you guys are self employed. You guys could be focused really hard or investing all your money into some type of small business idea for yourself, source, which I actually really like this for you. Okay. So, those of you guys that actually work jobs, what is it that Spirit would like to say to you? Those of you guys that actually work jobs, what's the T for May? You could actually have a job that's ending, but it won't really hurt you. This will end up being a blessing in disguise, okay? Because the truth about that job is it isolated you from life. Okay, it could have isolated you from family. It was a highly stressful environment. Okay, but now you got time to nurture something else. Moving on from that, okay? It's a cycle that's going to help you tap into your superpowers. Manifesting, Taurus. Okay, is what this is giving me, which I really love this for you. Yes. Sis is nice. All right. Okay. Those of you guys that are entrepreneur, Tauruses, business owners, what do you need to know? The week of the 22nd could be very significant. Okay. Something could be moving forward. Okay. You could be having a grand opening. Good news could be coming in. Business owners, I feel like shit is right on schedule. All right. Good news is coming in. I feel like you have something to be proud of. All right. But you are going to have to disconnect. All right. Everything else can wait. Focus on this. Something that you've been waiting on to happen is literally playing out for you at this time. I love this for you guys. Yay. All right. When it comes to love, what does my beautiful Taurus need to know at this time? Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Taurus, I am offering a tarot class. Orientation starts on Friday. Please, please, please sign up. If you guys miss this class, I will host a class this entire summer. So I'll be running a class in May, June, July. I'll take a break, okay, in August. Get my kids ready for school so I can get them settled in, okay, at the beginning of the year. So get it in. Okay, my group classes, I'll start running them during the summer. All right, so let's get into it when it comes to love. We got mask. Somebody is, they have a different motive than what they told you, okay? And I feel like the truth is going to be revealed. Talking to somebody, you see an 1111. I do feel like somebody is going to tell you exactly what their intentions are in the month of May because they're going to talk way too much. And I feel like you're going to feel like it's quite manipulative. It could be an Aquarius, an Aries, a Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. Okay, and this is your greatest fear. And this situation is actually going to start giving you anxiety because you're like, yeah, this is a friends with benefits situation waiting to happen. The way this person is going to be talking, you're going to know that they don't want anything but to hook up with you. Okay? And listen to your intuition. Don't let them sell you a dream. Because whoever this is, they're really good at it. And they ain't gonna lie. They giving eye candy, but their heart is black. Okay, source? Social media, especially if you met them through a dating app. Okay, this person actually spies on your social media. Okay, they're actually a player. Okay, but you feel good to them, so they're not gonna release you. All right, but Spirit just wants you to read the fucking room when it comes to love. Okay, don't get caught up in some mess that you know you shouldn't be in because you're being hard headed, Taurus. And it's all right. You know, all of us, a part of us, have that type of trait, right? So let's see. You're meant to meet this person. Okay, they're meant to meet you because honestly, you're gonna change their ways. But there's some type of karmic cycle that's tied to this because this person, okay, they are surrounded by addiction, okay, by karmic energies, by lower vibrational frequencies, okay, and you're introducing them to a new world. However, they feel like they're unfinished with the dark side. They're not ready to actually give that up. Okay, so a part of them is like, yeah, I'll just break up with Taurus, then we'll reconcile. But I do feel like if they decide to go through with this process, they will regret it later. All right, damn. So let's dive deeper. Hmm, let's dive a little deeper. What does Spirit want to tell Taurus about their love life for the month of May, please? Magician. You're dealing with the witch or warlock type of energy. And yes, they perform sex magic. All right. Queen of Swords. Insert boundaries immediately. Okay. Don't even shut this shit down before the cycle even starts. Okay. Because we're not doing what we did in the past. All right. I do feel like you've encountered this person. Okay. On a different timeline. Tell me more. Knight of Pentacles. In the long term, they want to be with you. But again, I told you guys, they have that energy of wanting to break up, come and reconcile with you, hoping that they don't regret it, knowing that it's a chance that they might, but still being willing to do so. Okay. I do feel like they do recognize who you are. They know that you are a soulmate, but they have people competing for them and they like the attention. Okay, this is what spirit wants you to be mindful of this type of energy. And I do feel like this in more than one way they're going to say it. Somebody's name could be Jacob, Melanie, Patricia, or Patrice, Patrick. Hierophant. Damn, this is gonna end up being a lesson for them. The lesson for Taurus is what? Okay, to listen to what you want. Okay, and don't let somebody kind of confuse you because they're dangling something in front of you. I do feel like this person is a master at getting people to compete for them. And I don't see you doing it, Taurus. That's just it. I'm not seeing you do it. Okay? The Empress card, yeah, you're sitting on your throne. Another source could be involved. Somebody could be at a distance or watching you online. Okay, is what I get for a lot of you guys. All right. So, how is Taurus ending the month of May when it comes to love? All right, let's see. Taurus, how are you ending the month of May when it comes to love, please? Five of Wands. Choosing not to entertain the chaos. Single, okay, is what I'm seeing you guys end up being in the month of May. All right, let's get into it. What would this person really like to say to you, Taurus? What would they really like to say? All right, let's check it. Whew. I ride by your house often. Take me off D&D. Makeup sex. I want to see you soon, please. I want to be bad for you. Wow. All right, Earth signs. So we're going to close this out with a quick you versus them. Lately, I've been using the real tarot cards to get their true emotions, all right? I think we're going to use oracles today, though. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, source. If you'd like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. Now, if you are dealing with an Aries, they're kind of childish. They could be younger than you as well. Okay? They're very argumentative. They have the victim mentality, but they miss you. Okay? They're very nostalgic about your energy. They're grieving you right now. They're hoping that you guys are able to get back together in the near future. Okay? Those of you guys that are dealing with another Taurus, damn, you trigger them. They feel like you were a lesson. You triggered an awakening for this person. They feel guilty. Okay? They're extremely stressed out. The anxiety is at an all-time high about, how they've treated this connection. Taurus, if you are dealing with a Gemini, they are definitely going through a spiritual awakening. Okay? They're working on themselves. They kind of took this relationship as an attack on their spirituality. They're definitely trying to avoid you. They could have ghosted you. They feel conflicted about it now, thinking back. All right. Taurus, if you were doing with a Cancer, teamwork, okay. Cancer want to be in your energy. They feel like what you guys have going on is something that can be worked out. Okay. They want to be in a partnership with you. Okay, Taurus. but they're hiding their true emotions. So you might not think this or you might not know it. Okay, because they could give you mixed signals. They act cold and detached. They're secretly in love with you, Taurus, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Taurus gang dealing with a Leo. They're hurting. They're struggling with depression. They feel rejected by the world. Okay. And it's due to self sabotage. This person needs to change their ways and they know it. Okay. But they're stuck for the moment. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they view you as a high value person. They feel like you know your worth. Okay. And they want to message you. This person feels like they owe you an apology. They want to meet up. They would like to see you, of course. All right. If you are doing with a Libra, I feel like it's safe for you. They want you to trust them. Okay. They could be discussing you guys moving in. Maybe you already live together and they kind of feel like you still don't really trust them. And it's because there is an ex lingering in their energy. So, Taurus, you definitely picked up on the vibe, right? I see you. Very tap the fucking. Okay. All right, Taurus, if you are dealing with a Scorpio, they kind of they're over it. They're trying to move on, but a part of them still wants to be with you. Okay. Some of you guys, maybe you've helped them get over somebody else. Okay. Some of them could feel like you using them to get over somebody else. Please take what resonates. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius source, soul contract. Okay, they feel like you are a soulmate. All right, they feel like you are in alignment. You are their person. Is how Sagittarius is feeling. Yes. Okay, Taurus. Taurus dealing with a Capricorn. Mm. Toxic. They feel like you're in a toxic environment. You receive bad advice. They feel like you care more about your surroundings than them. Okay. They're planning to call or address a situation, but they're kind of hesitant about it because they don't know how you're going to receive the information. All right. Taurus, if you are dealing with a Aquarius, okay, they feel like you're selfish. You care about yourself. All right. They feel like they need to clear their mind before they make a final decision about this connection. All right. Okay, Taurus. Last but not least, if you are dealing with a Pisces, Tim, they know that you're divinely protected. They want to date you. They want to have fun. Okay, they want to get to know you on a deeper level. I love this for you guys. And thank you for tuning in, Taurus. Love you. Until next time. Bye.